I'm a hunter in the woods and I'm looking for an animal to shoot. Oh, it's an animal. I'm gonna get it. Oh, blaze orange. That must be a person on the Ice Age Trail in the hunting months. Stand down. This weekend we are back on the trail. We're doing the Mammoth Ice Age Challenge, which is a challenge for the Ice Age Trail's 40th birthday, where you hike 40 miles in the month of October. So we're starting off with the Devil's Staircase. Then we're going to be hitting up Arbor Ridge and finishing up with a bunch of road connectors at the end. So I'm glad that you guys could come with us. Let's hit the trail. Getting ready to do Devil's Staircase. I was hoping to be going down. Joke's on me. Honestly, the Devil's Staircase and Arbor Ridge are two pretty small segments, and they're right like in Janesville. But the trail doesn't make you feel like you're in the city at all. It's very, very woodsy and hasn't been too people-y, which is a really good sign. So we're off to a good start. Boy, we can really see a Sarah with that hat on. Yeah. I mean, nobody will be shooting you.
Nope.
Alright, so this is Marsh Creek. This is the singular water source that's listed in the Arbor Ridge segment. Alright, so if you're wanting to get to that water source, you just keep going on a little further on the Ice Age Trail. Of like 250 feet, and then this connects you here, and then there's a little bridge right down here. Get access to the water right there. Alright, and this is Marsh Creek. Gotta get that Mammoth Challenge done. Dun dun dun! I forgot to tell you that this is where you're gonna be sleeping tonight.
Here.
Yeah.
No.
You and the Blair Witch. You're gonna be besties.
No.
Oh, so fun. Alright, that is another segment down. Alright, so this isn't a traditional backpacking trip because we're actually not camping on trail. The segments that we have planned for today are the two we completed today, and the remainder of the trip is going to consist of 30 plus miles of road connector, so there is nowhere to stay along that route. So, we've got the Jeep set up, and we're boondocking. Hi guys! This is where we're sleeping tonight. We're going to be sleeping in the Jeep Grand Cherokee. We've actually slept in the Jeep several different times before, and it's actually really, really comfortable. So I'll show you the setup that we're using. Real basic, real simple. if you guys have an SUV or something and you're looking at getting a setup like this. I'll just kind of show you mine real quick. So this is the basic hers and hers setup for sleeping. So to start with, we have just a regular rectangular square synthetic sleeping bag rated down to 40 degrees. This is the North Face Dolomite. This is an excellent sleeping bag for camping. I definitely highly recommend it. I picked it up on sale super cheap and I've been really happy with it. Under here, we've got one for each of us, and this is the Thermarest Base Camp sleep mat, and this mat has a pretty high R value, up to like 5.8 or something like that. And definitely I like it in the Jeep because it's not too thick. If you have like a really thick backpacking mat, you'll notice that just kind of the concave nature near the door and stuff, you tend to kind of fall off your mat a little bit. So I like this because it's a little bit flatter. And then under here, we just have real basic closed cell phone mat under there. And that's just for a little bit extra cushion. It's getting down to about 44 tonight, so we'll definitely be nice and cozy with these sleeping bags and with the sleep mats. And being that we're sleeping in the Jeep, we'll probably crack the windows just a teeny bit to add some ventilation in there. But the Jeep actually kind of traps some of your body heat, so we should be nice and toasty in here and pretty comfortable for, you know, the next 3 nights we're going to be out here. Well, good morning, guys. Slept pretty great in the Jeep last night. It was nice. Sarah got a little bit cold. I was okay. I had a long sleeve, like waffle shirt on, so I was alright. We're going to have some breakfast and we're going to hit the roads. Well, alright folks, we are on the road walk. So initially we had planned to do, I don't know, 12.3, 12.7 miles today. And if you've been watching the channel for a while, maybe you remember back when we had that goof up earlier in the summer where we parked the Jeep in the wrong place and we had like an extra 10 miles to the day. That was my fault. Well, now we asked Sarah what happened. I would just like to state for the record that I did not make a goof up of that magnitude. What happened was we dropped off the first car in the wrong part, 10 miles further than we wanted to go. And then when we got with the first car to our starting position, I realized it. Because I checked gut hooks, I immediately realized that we were 21.6 miles from where we dropped off the Jeep. So we had the opportunity to move it and still do the day as planned. But what we decided was we didn't want to take the time, because it's already 10 o'clock, after 10 o'clock, to move cars again, that we were just going to try to go for it. So it's probably a really bad decision, and we already know that. And we don't have enough daylight to get there, so we have 21.6 miles, which will be our longest day ever, and 2 liters of water apiece, which is the lowest we've ever carried. So we're trying to set a record with no water. So hang in there, root us on. For the record, this is probably an extremely bad decision, especially considering this will be the largest amount of miles that we have ever hiked, ever, in our entire hiking careers. And we're gonna run out of daylight. Yeah, we have very little water. We do have filters, so if we come across something, we can filter. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to turn out, and there's very little service out here. I mean, I guess if we really needed to, we could call an Uber and bail.
We wouldn't have service.
But we don't have any service, so...
We don't have dinners.
We don't have backpacking dinners, we just have, you know, backpacking snacks. So hang in there with us, folks, and root us on, because this is going to be an interesting day. We're on a search for water. We're saved! Gibbs Lake County Park, 2.7 miles ahead. That's where we're gonna stop for lunch. All right, we're at Gibbs Park and we found this lovely little table to have a lunch at. Well, we are back on trail. Gibbs Lake Park was where we initially had anticipated we were gonna end our day, which would have been great because it's like 20 to 4 and it would have been a great time to stop hiking. But because the warden parked the car in the wrong place. We now have another 10 miles to go until we get back to the other Jeep. So probably gonna be around 10 o'clock, 11, who knows.
The warden is not gonna allow it to take until 11 o'clock. I'm just saying.
You don't think so?
No, I will not allow it.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Oh, no. No.
We're not gonna have like a standoff here, are we?
No.
Back up slowly. Back up. Hey, listen.
Okay, let's try to go through the middle. Every time I walk this way.
Oh, let's go. Oh shoot! He's following us. Ah, God, the roosters are terrifying.
I didn't even see him until we were on.
Oh, I heard this. I look over and I'm like, oh my God, there's 2 chickens on the side of the road. Oh, it's time to reward ourselves with some breaded portobello mushrooms. Oh my God, this place has the best deep fried portobello mushrooms. They're so good. We'll be back. Look at that. Deep fried portobellos. Delicious. We have made it back to the Jeep, and the comfort of the sleep mats and the pillows. Sarah's trying to figure out how many miles we have left tomorrow. I think we have somewhere a little bit less than 13. So we did 21.6 miles today. That's the most that we've ever hiked. We actually got done. What time was it when we got done? 7:30?
Yeah, we got done in 9 hours.
9 hours.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty good time, at least for us. I'm kind of a slow hiker. I'm short, so. We're at Leonard Leota Park. This is in Evansville. So this is where we ended last night. And we're going to continue on the trail and make our way all the way back to good old Bump Road, which is at the very end of the Albany segment where we started this morning. Super cute little park. Little waterway. Just super cute in every way. Oh, it's going to be a good day. Sarah just got crapped on by a bird. It's supposed to be really good luck, you know.
I feel very lucky.
Magnolia Bluff County Park, 1 mile. That's where we're headed for lunch. It's really, really windy. Oh my God, it's so windy. What's on the menu today, Sarah?
Well, because it's our last day, these sad little chips need to be eaten up. They haven't fared so well. So I think we're having chips. We're gonna start there. Chips and dessert, maybe.
I've got some pizzeria combos and good old trusty wraps with a peanut butter pouch and electrolytes. That's kind of just a small little lunch, but it's nice to take a break. I mean, you can see the wind over there. Of course, you can't really see it on the video. I mean, this doesn't do it justice. Let's zoom in.
You know what I think? We could film a segment later if you let me get ahead of you on the road. And like bleep, can't you like cut out all the wind noise and I can just show the way you look when you're walking?
Oh yeah.
In a hurricane, you know?
No, it's crazy. Yeah, you can't really, you know, this doesn't really do it justice, but it's insane. It's so windy! Well, if you look in the distance, right there, that's the little grain mill where we were boondocking. Less than a mile to go. Oh, thank the Lord. So this is where Bump Road turns onto the Ice Age Trail. You can see the little logo right there. And this is a Sugar River State Trail shared with the Ice Age Trail. We got 0.3 miles to go on here, and we will be back at our Jeep. Oh, and here we are, back at our little boondocking spot. Perfect. All right, we made it. Just under 41 miles in 2.5 days. We did 12.9 today. That was a big ask in that wind. But we have completed the Mammoth Challenge, so I'm really excited about that. Now, if you folks are wondering what lies further up the trail, go ahead and click on the video up here. That is the Monticello and Albany segment, which we completed a couple months back, and you can check out that adventure. But if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscription button now, and we'll see you guys on the next one.